Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to configure networking in Hyper-V. This task is similar to Lab 10 of Microsoft Official Academic Course Installation, Storage and Compute with Windows Server 2016 Lab Manual Exam 70-740. In this exercise I will need two machines. One is the domain controller DC1 and the other one is server 1. First I will create a virtual machine, then I will create and manage virtual switch. Then I will add a virtual network interface card with the virtual machine, and finally I will configure network performance options for a virtual machine. So let's create a virtual machine in server 1. So I log into server 1. And I am at the server manager of server 1. Now I will start Hyper-V manager from tools menu. And then I will create a new virtual machine. I give a name to this virtual machine. Allocate 1 GB of memory, and I use dynamic memory for this virtual machine. I allocate 60 GB of hard drive space. And mount the ISO file for installation. So a new virtual machine has been created. Next I will create and manage virtual switches. From Hyper-V Manager, I go to Server 1, and then from Action menu, I choose Virtual Switch Manager. An external virtual switch allows the virtual machines inside this Hyper-V to communicate with the physical network card and thus to the internet. I'll create a private virtual switch. A private virtual switch allows the virtual machines connected to that switch to communicate with each other within the same host. This is also known as host only in VMware Workstation. So I go to create virtual switch, give a name, and then apply. A new virtual switch has been created. Now I will create another virtual switch. So I go back to new virtual network switch and then select internal. Internal switches allows the VMs connected to this virtual switch to communicate with each other among the physical machines. So I select create virtual switch and give name internal and then apply and press OK. Now I will attach a virtual machine to this virtual switch. So go to the virtual machine settings for VM5. Then I go to network adapter. In the virtual switch I select private. And then apply and OK. So I created two virtual switches. One is private and one is internal. I also attach VM5 to the private virtual switch. Next I will add a virtual network interface card with virtual machine 5. So I select virtual machine 5 and go to its settings. Just add a hardware wizard. select network adapter and then select add. Then I select a private virtual switch and then apply and OK. So a new network adapter has been added and it's connected to the private virtual switch. Next, I will review and modify the virtual machine's network performance options. I go to the settings of virtual machine 5 and then expand the first network adapter card and select hardware acceleration, and I enable single root IO virtualization by checking on enable SRIOV and then apply and OK. And that is the end of this demo. I hope you found this video helpful. If you would like to receive notifications on future videos, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and set up notification by tapping on the bell. Thank you for watching.